today. From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 5. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now a play fake here on first down. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Sticking with a pass. Here's McCarthy. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy flushed out right. Pushing his way through. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done through.
On first down, McCarthy. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. As the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. That pass. Throwing on first down. McCarthy. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy escaping the pressure right. Pass complete to Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go play action here on first down. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Throwing again, McCarthy. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Naylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are back within a score. Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's McCarthy. To Jefferson on the slant. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. down inside the 15 he goes. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Flushed out right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy escaping the pressure right. And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. On 1st and 10, McCarthy eluding the pressure right. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and goal. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. McCarthy operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for Minnesota, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.